this is something no one talks about. So what I mean by this is, I'm going to talk a little bit about journaling in a bit, but what I want to touch on here is a lot of people, when they journal their trades or they go to take a trade, does anyone journal their trades and make a note of what, yeah? So they'll go, entry, entry price, stop loss price, target price, time, date, whatever. What they don't do is they don't measure their own emotion. So here's a little tip. Emotional, right, in your trade journal, on a scale of 1 to 10, how desperate are you, or how desperate do you feel on getting into that trade? So in other words, how much are you chasing fantasies and endorphins and dopamine? And on the other flip side, on a scale of 1 to 10, how greedy do you feel? So this is normally greed, okay? And then fear, how fearful are you on a scale of 1 to 10 or 0 to 10 of staying out of the trade? And what you do is you be really honest with yourself on these, and you might only enter if you're like a 6. Make sense? Because if you're a 10, you're chasing. And if you're a 10 on fear, you're scared, and you should be in a trade potentially, and that's going to scare you out of a trade that you should be in. Because flawless trading is being in trades you should be in, and not being trades you shouldn't be in. So by asking yourself this question, how desperate am I to get in this? How keen am I? How greedy am I to get in this? If that's a 10, then you want to have a word with yourself. You want to check yourself a little bit. How fearful am I? Maybe you took a loss the day before. Maybe it was that guy taking signals. Now you're like, I really don't want to put my money in. How fearful are you? If you're a 5 or a 6, then great. If you're a 10, you want to stay out, because what will happen is you won't manage the trade as you should. You won't be trading a plan flawlessly where you've got the safety in the numbers, the projections. So journaling your emotions as well as trades is something not many people talk about, but actually how you're feeling, how desperate you are to get into a trade or stay out of a trade, and then how you feel during the trade or how you felt during the trade,